What did you think about him getting the award for culture? Did you see that the culture award that he got
No, where?
from Hollywood Unlocked?
Oh my
From
God.
Hollywood Unlocked from Jason Lee. He got this award for like being like a cultural like I don't know icon basically, you know, and he was giving this speech about like, oh, you know, everything we do is for the culture. Me and Big Pun, we always try to preserve the culture and everything.
Oh, really? Oh, the homie that you sacrificed and took out? Really?
Well, wait, come, Tina. What makes you think that he did that?
You can see, it's clear to see people like, okay, because I am well versed now in being a recipient of spell casting, you can tell he took out Pun, he went and did some rituals, and the energy took place and it affected Pun's life, and he ended up being taken out. And then all of a sudden, Medium Joe is at the top.
But I mean, okay, but as far as that goes, right? I feel like Joe did step aside for Pun, right? He held the umbrella for Pun and everything, and he took the back seat for him, knowing that he was a superior artist, a superior MC.
Oh, he took the back seat, and then he was riding right over to the Bruja to do his rituals and spells.
Do you think that it's irresponsible to say things like that without significant proof?
For someone like me, no.
And why?
Because there's a resonance in the truth. We all have a gut instinct. We all have this feeling inside of you that you know the truth, right? And my spiritual community, we talk about what's called the Akashic records, and these are mental records that are kept of everything that has transpired in all of the history of the universe. And when you get to a certain place mentally, spiritually, you can tap into the truth of information. And then when you see something, you can read the energy and you feel the resonance of the truth. And it's like, it's a sweet spot. It's like, you know, when you throw your basketball, you have that pocket, that your sweet spot. It's the same feeling that you get with the resonance of the truth. This is why you ever heard Kanye say, I don't read?
Right.
Because we're pulling from the quantum field.
So what do you think about like people hearing what you're saying, right? And then they're like, well, she's coming off kind of bizarre, kind of crazy. Like the idea of being able to pull things from thin air and say that is my proof of something as, you know, pretty outlandish to say that somebody sacrificed another rapper, especially someone they knew.
Well, I say go listen to Terrence Howard, even though his math is off, but there's truth in what he's saying. He's talking about creation coming from the centrifugal force, right? So that's literally creation out of thin air. But it's not necessarily just thin air, but it is this consciousness that exists as the entire universe, that what we call spirit. You can't feel it. You can't see it, but you can feel it. You know, so everybody is elevating. Everyone is ascending in consciousness. So I'm not going to be the weird girl anymore, even though I am the weird girl, because the weird derives from a Celtic word called spelled W-Y-R-D, which means having the power to change destiny. And we are here just to make this reality, this simulation, a much better place. So everybody is no longer fooled, or no longer fooled by the illusion, and everybody can live the most abundant life possible.